Hello students, I wanted to do one last announcement before your visual rhetorical analysis essay is done. So I hope that's going well, and you probably saw my extra announcement Monday that I was not going to require the Writers Center appointments, and as much as I would like to do that because I think it's helpful, we just don't have the number of tutors available to require everybody to go, especially since all Coastal's 111 students' VRA essays are due, almost all of them are going to be due this Sunday. So, that being said, it will, if you've already gone, great, you'll get your points. If you haven't gone, you'll be exempt from it. So, it balances it out. And so, let's talk about finishing up this week. So, you want to be really thinking about beefing up your visual rhetorical essay by working very hard on especially that description paragraph. That is the paragraph that many students overlook as being not so important. That'll be paragraph 2 of your essay. It's actually really important for you to give a full objective description of your public service announcement, your ad, so that when you go in your ethos, logos, and pathos paragraphs to talk about the examples that you're giving to give support of your claims, you've already talked about that in your description paragraph. You've already mentioned it. So that's really important. It's really important in your introduction that you address the audience. You've got to address this audience as well as the purpose of the ad. So those are two or three statements that have to be in that introduction paragraph. The final sentence of that introduction should be the thesis statement. Your thesis statement should be something to the effect of this public service announcement, which you'll name, so like toxic sushi, is effective because it employs the use of emotional images, information, and credibility in the form of the organization's logo to persuade the viewers to want to call awareness in the viewers, something like that. All right. Once you're done with your essay, so remember now you can't use first person, you can't use second person. You will get a lot of points off if you use first person and second person. You've got to have the works cited page as the last page of the essay, and then the last page of the paper should be the actual public service announcement with it labeled below as figure 1. All right. So once you get all that done, the last thing that you need to do before Sunday night is this reflective letter. And I briefly mentioned that Monday, so let's just kind of hit that one more time. This reflective letter, it's very short. It's, let's go ahead and look at our template more extensively. Give me a second, I will pull it up. Alrighty. This reflective letter, you're going to take this template and fix it up, including here, change the date. Then you're going to tell me about your process, your writing process. You have the instructions kind of in the body as part of this template. You're going to replace this template stuff and put your own writing here. You're going to tell me about the writing process for Essay 2. What went well, what went badly. First person is okay here. What obstacles, how did you overcome them? Then, did you enjoy doing this? Was it easy, difficult? Finally, what resources did you use? Did you use the Writers Center? Did you do an appointment with your instructor? Anything like that. So there should be 2 solid paragraphs about about 175 words for this body portion here at a minimum. You can go over that if you want. I always enjoy reading these. So this is a low stakes assignment, but it is required by Sunday night. All right, so let me go ahead and get out of that. All right, again, under week 8, you have, this is what you've been working on, your peer review. That is due Wednesday, or let me just double check. I've got this due Thursday night, okay, by Thursday night by October 10th, with your final draft due Sunday, as well as your reflective letter due Sunday. All right.